here at our local Cooperative Extension Service office, or Extension as it's commonly referred to. Now think of your Extension as a living library of sorts. Its objective is to provide the adult education which will assist people in making the most of their home, farm, or community. Now, many classes are offered through your local Extension office, and one in particular here in Berks County caught my eye. Living on a Few Acres. This class is actually going to be taught by a few of the experts here at the Extension office, and we're going to speak with one of those experts right now. Morgan Firestein, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for coming.
Now tell me something, what is your title here at the Extension office?
I'm the Animal Science Educator for Penn State Cooperative Extension in Berks County.
Okay, and the class that I was just talking about, Living on a Few Acres, you actually teach part of that class, right?
That's correct. We have it offered here, and a few specialists actually teach the class every night. So.
Okay. What would one expect to find coming to one of those classes here? Do you have to have experience living on a farm?
No, you definitely don't need experience, and actually this class, Living on a Few Acres, is the starting class. So if you're interested in agriculture, IPM, veggies, fruit production, livestock, there's so many topics, but if you're interested in any of those topics, you want to take this class and then branch off from there.
I see. What's IPM?
IPM is pest management.
Pest management, great. So if I have any questions about any one of those topics, I can take the class, or I can come here to the Extension and talk with one of the experts here, right?
That's correct. We will always answer your questions, 8 to 4:30. We're always here.
The class Living on a Few Acres, how long is that class?
It's actually a 2-hour course each night, but it's an 8-week course. So it lasts 8 weeks long, 2 hours, and we try to cram all this information in those 2 hours. Because you can imagine beef, sheep, and goats, teaching that class is just an immense amount of information for those individuals to take in each night. So.
Give us an example of some of the topics that are covered in the class, and specifically the class that you're going to be teaching.
We start the class, the entire 8-week course, with soils. So we go into whatever we can in those 2 hours about soils and crops and agronomy. And then our second session is beef, sheep, and goats. And that's exactly where I teach it, and we go over introductory facts. So what kind of breeds are you interested in? What kind of farm are you interested in? Are you interested in having a backgrounding operation, a cow-calf operation, maybe feeder steers? And then we talk about sheep. And then we do the same thing. What kind of breeds are you interested in? Are you interested in producing wool? Or are you interested in producing meat? And then we do the same thing with goats. So we go into greater detail in those subjects, but it's really hard to push all the information in about health and vaccinations and keeping your animals healthy, feeding correctly. So we just try to do a brief introduction to everything we can.
So after the night of beef, sheep, and goats, what are some of the other topics that you would cover in class?
Well, after beef, sheep, and goats, we go into veggie production, fruit production. We talk about IPM and organic production. Then we finish the class with marketing. So,
perfect.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of everything that you can learn about. If you're not interested in livestock, you can certainly learn about fruit and veggies.
Great. Now, Morgan, your Extension offers a variety of topics and information on those topics. What are some of the other programs that are offered through your Extension?
Well, we have so many programs to offer. It's hard to pinpoint one exact program. But coming up, we have a grazing school. That's for livestock and dairy producers that are interested in grazing their animals for increased efficient production. And then we have some more beginning farmer programs offered according to whatever you're interested in after living on a few acres. We have some dairy workshops, pesticide credits you can always get here, as well as some crop conference programs, and we have a Christmas tree workshop and a few other things that are offered as well.
Tell me a little bit about the Master Gardener, just in a broad overview of the Master Gardener class.
The Master Gardener program is a huge program here in Berks County. The Master Gardeners, to be a Master Gardener, it's a rigorous process. You have to interview, you have to present a topic, and you have a research project. Out in the front of our office, you can see the Master Gardener Demo Garden, and that's just one part of a Master Gardener's duty here at the Extension Office.
Morgan, thank you so much. Now, as you can tell, there is a wealth of information here at our Berks County Extension Office. I encourage you to find your local Extension office online and plan to pay them a visit.